So are you a first-time seller who is considering maybe selling your home soon? So let me share with you 5 tips on what you need to know as a first-time seller before you sell your home, okay? Number 1, curb appeal. So curb appeal is so important, folks. When people drive up, your house gotta look like a dream home, new construction home, looking pretty from the outside. The curb gotta be nice and clean. The sidewalk gotta be pressure washed. Grass gotta be cut. House gotta be painted. You know, moss off the roof gotta be off. Okay, that's gotta be perfect, because when the time people drive up, folks, and if they don't look good, they don't call them in, they're gonna keep driving. And one of the things that's real important, folks, and me, which I love, is that front door, it gotta look spot on, okay? So if you got like a nice paint job, remember, make sure you put a nice contrast color for that front door, because it really speak out to the client when they drive up, okay? Number 2, I wrote down that repair any potential problem to your home. So what you could do is get a inspector out, and they can inspect the home like if it was a buyer. And what they do is they give you a list of things that the inspector call, and then you can actually fix all those in advance, so that when the buyer come and buy your home, when they do the inspection, they won't find anything. And that way you have a little peace of mind as a seller. You know exactly what kind of issue you have before you put the house up for sale. And then on top of that, when the buyer buys your home, it doesn't slow up on the process of selling your home. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, research your agent. That's really important. From my experience, after doing this now for almost 25 years, you want to find someone who really understand this real estate market in the Puget Sound. Okay, and then if you really want to go deeper, then you really want to make sure that agent really understand the neighborhood that you live in. Okay. The other thing is you want to make sure you find an agent who actually works full time. There's a lot of agents these days that work at half time, and they're not really there. You know what I mean? You want someone to have a full time, and also you want an agent that has a good sized team that can actually help you. The problem with an agent with one person team, they have to be the agent. They have to be the one who showing houses. They have to be the one who's marketing houses. They have to go with inspection. So it's hard when someone lists your home and they're also out there showing houses and doing everything else. It's very hard for them to actually really spend the time servicing your listing when they're out there doing other things. Okay. The other thing is when you research your agent, you want to make sure that they actually, even though they've been around for 5, 10, 15 years, you want to find out their track record on how many transactions, how many family have they actually helped. Because really, at the end of the day, folks, you know, after you read all these beautiful bios, it comes down to how many homes or family have these agents actually sold, because all the experience that they have is through a lot of transaction. So the more transaction they've gone through, I mean, the more they have walked down this path, and they know a lot of things that can actually help you when you sell your home. So that's really important, the number of homes they have actually sold in their career. And the last thing, folks, is really third-party testimonial. Check the review online. Check the, see what other people are saying about them, because really at the end of the day, that really also speak very loud. Okay, so research your agent. The 4th thing I wrote down is get a comparable market analysis on your home before you sell. So once you find out your agent, have them come and do a market analysis on your home, so you know exactly what your home is going to sell for. And the reason why is this: you want to know your net bottom line number. You want to know how much you're going to sell it for, how much the commission is, how much the closing cost is, and you want to know how much you are literally going to net roughly on your home. And the reason why, because if you're going to buy another home, you need to know exactly what you're going to net, so the mortgage person can approve you with the amount of money you're making, so you can find out exactly what you can buy for your next home. So it's important to actually know your number in advance before you put it on the market. And then the last thing, folks, is prepare your home for sale. So one of the things I want to say, prepare your home for sale, is for me, when I put up my house for sale, I want to make sure, folks, that the house inside is all beautifully repainted. If you got bad tile, retile it to make it look pretty. If the whole floor need to be buffed out, do that. Get it all nicely, inside looking pretty. And then get it staged, okay? Get it professionally staged and organized. And that's a big difference, folks. I'm telling you, staging actually helps the house sell faster and make you more money. So get a stage. Also declutter, right? If you find things that you got too many stuff around, just clutter, organize it, keep it simple, right? Make the house look like a stage and model home. And that's the key, because emotion sale, folks. Emotion sale is the key. And then the last thing is, get your house smelling good. Get, some potpourri, get some incense in the house, make it smell good. Because when the moment they walk in, the house is clean and crisp and organized and it smells good. That is what it takes to get a home sale for top dollar today. Okay? So, 5 key tips again. Number 1, curb appeal. Number 2, repair any potential issue on your home. Research your agent. Get a market analysis done on your home before you sell it. And then prepare your home for a show. So those are the 5 tips on selling your home for a first-time seller. Okay? So if you have any question about this particular video, you know how to get a hold of us. ThachRealEstateGroup.com. All right? If you like this video, please share with your friends. All right? So until then, remember, always dream big and serve unconditionally.